Dear student, it is not simply watching this video. It is better to take the points in your notebook, because these very simple points are very useful when you are preparing for exams. Okay, let us discuss today about allergy. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಈ ವರ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿರ್ತೀರಿ. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಅವಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನನಗೆ ಡಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲರ್ಜಿ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಅಲರ್ಜಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? That is, today we are going to discuss what is the science behind the allergy. Okay? Now, whenever you hear the word allergy, remember, dear student, this word is related to immunity. Allergy ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು immunity ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ವರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. First and foremost, let us see what is the definition of allergy. So, definition of allergy is very simple. See here, allergy is a exaggerated response of immune system to certain antigens present in the environment. What type of the response it is? Exaggerated response. So we have got one new word here, it is. So just remember, exaggerated means it is abnormal. ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಅಲರ್ಜಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. This is abnormal response of the immune system. Abnormal response. ನಮ್ಮ ಇಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ abnormal ಆಗಿ ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಆಂಟಿಜನ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ that is called allergy. Or one more things we can say, that is allergy is a hypersensitivity. Right? What do you mean by hyper? Hyper means more sensitive. Therefore, in simple I can say that is, if our immunity is overacting, ನಮ್ಮ ಇಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಕೆಲವು ಆಂಟಿಜನ್ಸ್ ಗಳ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಓವರ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಲರ್ಜಿ. ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆಗಿ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಲರ್ಜಿ. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ abnormal response of the immune system, that is what is called allergy. It is abnormal response. Now, one more word come here, that is called allergens. What are allergens? Allergens are substances causing allergy. Right? ಯಾವ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಅಲರ್ಜಿ ಆಗುತ್ತದೆಯೋ those substances are called allergens. Please concentrate here. It is allergy, allergens. Actually, gens means generating. The substance causing allergy are called allergens. For example, dust, right? Pollen, some people pollen allergy. Some people get allergy by food, not all the food, some food. And animal hair. Then nowadays the people are getting allergy due to some drugs. ಕೆಲವು medicines ಗಳನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಕೂಡ ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ಅಲರ್ಜಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Right? So one of the example I can tell that is, this drug called penicillin. The penicillin. This penicillin is causing allergy to many people. So these are all substances causing allergy, and therefore they are called as allergens. Dust, pollen, food, animal hair, and some drugs. Right? Now you have cleared with allergy and allergens. Let us discuss now what are the antibodies produced during allergy. Tell me, dear students, what are the antibody produced? Already we have discussed about this. Antibody produced during allergy is IgE. Very important for competitive antibodies. IgE antibody ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ IgE antibody ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ರೆ that indicating that you are suffering from allergy. Okay? Now the next is cause for allergy. ಅಲರ್ಜಿ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರಣ ಏನು? ಯಾಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಕೆಲವು ಆಂಟಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಗಳ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಅಬ್ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ? Right? What is the reason? Means we are going to discuss here that what is the reason for allergy? Allergy ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರಣ ಏನು? Let us think. If any allergens enter to the body, suppose you think these are the allergens. Allergens. What are allergens, dear students? Allergens are substances causing allergy. When these allergens entered to body, now in your body what are produced? Antibody produced. Which antibody? IgE produced. Suppose you think that immediately in your body there is a production of IgE. Allergens body ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಬಾಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ IgE antibody production ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. In the allergy, the cells involved in allergy is mast cells. So mast cells, right? Mast cells means already you know it is nothing but it is a basophil. Basophil. First PUC you heard this mast cells, basophils. Listen to me. If basophils are present in the blood, then we call it as basophils. If that same basophil go and sit in the tissue, then that is called as mast cells. So blood ಇದ್ದಾಗ basophil, tissue ಹೋದಾಗ mast cells ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ, like macrophage and monocytes. Now what happening takes place here is that this IgE antibody now go and bind to the surface of these mast cells along with the allergens. Allergens ಅನ್ನ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇದು ಹೋಗಿ mast cells ಗೆ bind ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. When this IgE antibody binds to the surface of mast cells, now these mast cells are going to secrete two chemicals. ಎರಡು chemicals secrete ಆಗುತ್ತವೆ. This mast cells secrete one chemical that is called histamine. Have you heard histamine? It is the chemical secreted from this. Then one more chemical is going to secrete, that is called serotonin. These two chemicals are secreting from the mast cells, and these two chemicals are causing symptoms of allergy. They cause allergic reaction. Yes, this is the point is most important here. Histamine and serotonin are the chemical produced from the mast cells. Due to production of these two chemicals, there is a production of allergic reactions. So that is responsible for allergic reactions. Now, in that, this histamine is there. No, this histamine is actually Dilator. Dilator. What do you mean by vasodilator? Vaso means blood vessels. Dilate means widening. ಇದು blood vessels ಅನ್ನ wide ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Blood vessels ಅನ್ನ dilate ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. So this is vasodilator. But serotonin is vasoconstrictor. Constrictor. This is vasoconstrictor. ಇದು blood vessels ಅನ್ನು constrict ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. But histamine blood vessels ಅನ್ನು dilate ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Tell me dear student, blood vessels dilate ಆದರೆ what happens BP? So this is going to decrease BP. So this is going to decrease BP. So allergy ಆದಾಗ patient ನಲ್ಲಿ BP ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. BP ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆದಾಗ blood flow ಕೂಡ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So blood flow ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆದರೆ some of the fluid from the blood that may leak into the tissue. Blood ದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಂತ fluid tissue ಗೆ leak ಆಗುವಂತ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಕೂಡ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. That resulting in the swelling of that particular area. But you just remember, so histamine and serotonin are responsible for the allergic reactions. Dear student, here 3 questions can be asked. Listen carefully. 3 questions. Question number 1. Which is the antibody produced during allergy? That is, answer is IgE. Second question. Which are the cells involved in allergy? Answer is mast cells. Mast cells. Question number 3. Which are the chemical produced during allergy? Answer is histamine and serotonin. Therefore, what is the cause of allergy? It is due to release of histamine and serotonin from the mast cells. Okay? Now, let us see symptoms of allergy. So what are the basic symptoms of allergy? It is very simple. The symptoms of allergy, number 1 is sneezing. You remember, whenever you get the allergy, these are the symptoms. Second is watery eyes. Kannali neeru barudu. Third is running nose. Running nose andre mooginalli barudu. Correct? Running nose means nose is not running. Something inside the nose is running, right? So that is running nose. Difficulty in breathing difficulty, and wheezing. What is wheezing? Wheezing means, right? Now ಉಸಿರಾಡುವಾಗ whistle sound ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Have you observed asthma patient? Asthma patient ಉಸಿರಾಡುವಾಗ which sound comes? Whistle sound. So ಉಸಿರಾಡುವಾಗ whistle ತರ sound ಬಂದ್ರೆ that is called wheezing, right? So wheezing. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ರ್ಯಾಷಸ್, ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಫೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇನಾದ್ರು ಅಲರ್ಜನ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ರ್ಯಾಷಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So these are the symptoms of allergy and it is very important for 2 marks. So what are the symptoms of allergy? Sneezing, watery eyes, running nose, difficulty in breathing, wheezing, skin rashes. They are the symptoms of allergy. Now next is, you are suffering from allergy. You went to the doctor. Doctor ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಲರ್ಜಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ಆದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವುದರಿಂದ ಅಲರ್ಜಿ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯುವುದು? That is the question. That is determination of cause of allergy. How doctor is determining the cause of allergy. ನಿಮಗೆ ಎದರಿಂದ ಅಲರ್ಜಿ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ? That is the simple technique test. So what is doctor doing to the patient? Doctor is injecting small doses of possible allergens. ಕೆಲವು allergens ಗಳನ್ನು ಇಂಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. After that, doctor will study allergic reactions are studied. Right? For example, doctor is giving small dose of pollen ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಲರ್ಜಿಕ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಂದ್ವೇಳೆ ಅಲರ್ಜಿಕ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಡು ಬಂದ್ರೆ then you are suffering from which allergy? Pollen allergy. Allergic reaction ಕಂಡು ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ pollen are not causing allergy for you. Then doctor will try for little dust. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ dust ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು, right, they study the allergic reactions. So that time if patient showed the allergic reaction, then we can come to know that is so dust is causing allergy to this person. ನಮಗೆ ಯಾವುದು ಅಲರ್ಜಿ ತರುತ್ತದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಮೆಥಡ್ is patient is injecting with the small doses of possible allergens and then allergic reactions are studied. Okay, now come to the treatment for allergy. So as you know that is allergy is mainly caused by histamine. Histamine is the major chemical causing allergy. Therefore, here for the treatment some drugs are given. So what are the drugs? Antihistamine. Antihistamine, that is against the histamine. ಇದು histamine ಅನ್ನು reduce ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಬಾಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. And adrenaline is another drug. Adrenaline hormone type of the drug it is. Steroids. These antihistamine, adrenaline and steroids, they quickly reduce the symptoms of allergy. So this is about treatment of allergy. What are given to the allergy patient? Antihistamine. So allergy is treated with drugs like antihistamine, adrenaline and steroids. Okay, now you should know one word related to allergy. This is only important for your competitive, not for theory. One word that is called anaphylaxis. Anaphylaxis. See, what is anaphylaxis? Whenever you hear this word anaphylaxis, remember this word is related to allergy. Anaphylaxis means it is the most serious allergy. Allergy serious ಆದರೆ that is called anaphylaxis. As I told it is allergy serious ಆದರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? There is a more release of histamine from the mast cells. Histamine ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆದರೆ histamine is dilating the blood vessels. If the blood vessels are dilated, then BP ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That's why that condition is called as anaphylaxis. This anaphylaxis life threatening due to low BP. Life threatening. Anaphylaxis ಆದರೆ death of the patient takes place. ಅದರಿಂದ ಅಲರ್ಜಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು ನೆಗ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರದು. ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಅಲರ್ಜಿ that may leads to anaphylaxis. Anaphylaxis ಆದರೆ death of the patient takes place. Right? So this is about anaphylaxis. Now I would like to tell you two things. You know one disease called asthma. Have you heard about asthma? Yes, don't forget this. One more disease already I told in the previous video, that is called hay fever. Dear student, these two diseases are mainly respiratory diseases due to allergy. These two diseases mainly respiratory diseases due to allergy. What are the two diseases? the mildly asthma, that is the respiratory disease due to allergy. Right? Don't forget asthma. Asthma is caused by allergy. That's why in asthma, what is the symptom there? That is called wheezing. Wheezing ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So this is about allergy. Once you again go through, it's very simple definition. Allergens ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Examples for allergens. ಯಾವ ಆಂಟಿಬಾಡಿ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ what is the cause of allergy, that is due to release of chemical called histamine and serotonin from the mast cells. Symptoms of allergy, determination of cause of allergy, and treatment of allergy. Okay, this is about allergy. In the next video we will discuss another topic. Till then, keep smiling. Thank you.